Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this quarter circle with the center A, fully inscribed in a blue square A, B, C, D, as you can see in this given diagram. And as a result, we are ended up with this green shaded region. And moreover, this segment DE length is 1 unit. And the segment EF length is 2 units, and both of these segments are perpendicular to each other. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded region, and since we are dealing with this quarter circle and the blue square A, B, C, D, so therefore let's make an observation. We can see that this green shaded region area is going to be equal to the blue square ABCD area minus the area of the quarter circle. So therefore now our task is to calculate the area of this blue square ABCD, and likewise we are going to calculate the area of this quarter circle as well. So therefore we must calculate the side length of this blue square and the radius of this quarter circle as well. And let's make an observation. We can see the radius of this quarter circle is equal to the side length of this blue square. So therefore I'm going to label this AB side length as radius lowercase r, and likewise this side AD length as lowercase r as well. And now we know that this tiny segment DE length is 1. So therefore this segment AE length is going to be lowercase r minus 1. And now in this next step, I'm going to connect this center A with this point F, as you can see in this next step. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this AF, the radius of this quarter circle, so I'm going to label this one as lowercase r. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle AEF, and we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle to solve for this radius lowercase r. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is lowercase r, whereas our two other legs are r minus 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got r minus 1 whole square plus 2 square equals to r square. And now let's recall this famous identity: a minus b whole square could be written as a square minus 2 times ab plus b square. We are going to apply this identity on this binomial on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore we are going to get r square minus 2 times r plus 1 plus 4 equals to r square. And now we can see this r square and r square, they are gone. So therefore we are ended up with the negative 2 times r plus 5 equal to 0. And now I'm going to move this negative 2r on the other side. So therefore we are going to get 2 times r equal to positive 5. And now we are going to divide both sides by 2 to solve for radius r. So therefore this 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore our radius lowercase r value simply turns out to be 5 divided by 2. So thus our radius lowercase r value turns out to be 5 divided by 2. And this is also equal to the side length of this blue square. So the side length of the blue square is going to be 5 divided by 2 as well. So therefore now we are going to calculate the area of this blue square ABCD. And now let's recall the area of a square formula. Area is equal to S square, where S represents the side length of the square. And in our case, the side length of the square is 5 divided by 2. So therefore, the blue square area is going to be 5 divided by 2 whole square. And that is going to be equal to 25 divided by 4. And now we are going to calculate the area of the quarter circle as well. And now let's recall the area of a circle formula. Area is equal to pi r square, where lowercase r is the radius. So therefore, the quarter circle area is going to be simply pi divided by 4 times r square. And now we know our radius r value is 5 divided by 2. So I'm going to substitute that value 5 divided by 2 over here. So therefore, we are going to get pi divided by 4 times 5 divided by 2 whole square, and that is going to be equal to pi divided by 4 times 25 divided by 4, and that is going to be equal to 25 pi divided by 16. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded region. And now let's recall this equation once again. The green shaded region area equals to the blue square area minus the area of the quarter circle. And we already figured out our blue square area as 25 divided by 4 and the quarter circle area as 25 pi divided by 16. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this equation. So our blue square area is 25 divided by 4 minus quarter circle area is 25 pi divided by 16. And now I'm going to tweak this term. This could be written as 100 divided by 16. So therefore we could write 100 divided by 16 minus 25 pi divided by 16. And now we got common denominator as 16. So therefore our green shaded region area is going to be equal to 100 minus 25 pi all over 16 square units, the area of the green shaded region. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the green shaded region area turns out to be 100 minus 25 pi all over 16 square units. And that's going to be approximately equal to 1.34 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.